Good morning, Madam Witness, and to the members of the committee. Today, the House Judiciary Committee continues its investigation into the controversy surrounding the United States attorneys and related matters. Our sole witness today is Ms. Monica Goodling, who served as senior counsel to the Attorney General and White House liaison until she resigned on April 7, 2007. As the members know, 2 months ago, Ms. Goodling informed us that she would assert her Fifth Amendment right not to incriminate herself if she was called to testify. As a result of that assertion, this committee, after careful consideration, authorized by a vote of 32-6 a grant of immunity to Ms. Goodling, which we have secured from the Chief Judge of the United States District Court for the D.C. District. The committee also authorized a subpoena to compel her testimony, as well as the production of documents. Now, these are steps that I did not take lightly, but only after consultation with the ranking member, Lamar Smith, and my colleagues on both sides of the aisle with the Justice Department. I believe that this is an important and necessary step to help us get to the bottom of the U.S. Attorney matter and other concerns regarding possible improper politicalization of the Justice Department. As the White House liaison and one of the Attorney General's most trusted advisors, Ms. Goodling may well have information that will help us in our inquiry. Let me observe that the fact that we are granting limited immunity to Ms. Goodling for her testimony should not be taken as any indication that the committee believes that she is guilty of a crime, nor does the fact that she is testifying today mean that she necessarily has a greater role than some of the other individuals involved in the firings whom we have already interviewed or who have testified. She is before us today in a public hearing simply because we have no other means of obtaining her testimony in a timely manner. We appreciate your cooperation. I would hope that the fact of her testimony would encourage others to come forward and cooperate with our inquiry, and that includes personnel in the White House itself, whose role in these firings appear to grow more central every day. Every time another Department of Justice official denies recommending putting any particular prosecutor on the firing list. The issues we are examining, which include possible obstruction of justice, misleading the Congress, violations of the Hatch Act, are obviously serious. If we cannot trust the Department of Justice to fairly and impartially enforce our nation's laws, if we cannot trust the testimony of our most senior officials in the administration, if it appears that the U.S. attorneys are merely pawns in a game of politics, then we will have suffered the loss of one of our nation's most fundamental principles, the rule of law.